Hey there, I'm David. You might know me as the guy who, well, let's just say I had a pretty big day at work once. But before all that, I was just a simple shepherd boy. My days were filled with sheep, songs, and the occasional cranky goat. Heh heh. You think herding sheep is easy? Try convincing a stubborn ram that the grass isn't greener on the other side of the cliff. But you know what? Those sheep taught me a lot. Like how to be patient, how to lead, and most importantly, how to aim when throwing things at predators. Little did I know those skills would come in handy for something much bigger than chasing away wolves. One day my dad sent me to bring lunch to my brothers at the army camp. I thought, great, a day off from sheep duty. Boy, was I in for a surprise. David, my son, take this food to your brothers in the army. They're camped near the Valley of Ayla. Be careful on your journey and may God be with you. When I got there, the camp was, well, let's just say it wasn't exactly a picture of courage and valor. And then I saw him. This giant of a man, Goliath. He was taunting our army, and let me tell you, he wasn't exactly Mr. Congeniality.
Send out your champion to fight me.
I looked around thinking, surely someone's gonna step up, right? Wrong. Everyone was scared, even the king. It was like they'd seen a ghost. If ghosts were 9 feet tall and carried spears. But something inside me said, David, you've got this. You've faced scarier things. Like that time you ran out of snacks during sheep watching duty. I'll fight him. The king looked at me like I'd suggested we solve this with a dance-off. You? Fight Goliath? He said. I almost replied, no, I thought I'd challenge him to a lyre-playing contest. I decided to stick with what I knew, my trusty sling and some smooth stones. Sometimes the simplest tools are the best ones.
Poor kid, he's lamb chops now.
Little did they know I was used to dealing with lambs.
Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?
But as I stood there, looking way up at Goliath, I realized something important. It wasn't about being the biggest or the strongest. It was about having faith and using your noggin. And let's face it, with all that armor, Goliath's noggin was the only thing exposed. So, I took a deep breath, placed a stone in my sling, and let it fly. Time seemed to slow down as the stone soared through the air. And then, thwack right between the eyes. It was like watching a redwood fall, if redwoods wore armor and had bad attitudes. For a moment, everything was silent. Then the cheers erupted. It was louder than a flock of sheep at feeding time. That day changed everything for me. I went from shepherd boy to hero. But more importantly, I learned that with faith and cleverness, even the biggest challenges can be overcome. You know, looking back, I realized that all those days watching sheep prepared me for that moment. Life's funny that way, isn't it? So, next time you face your own Goliath, remember, sometimes the little guy wins. Especially if he's got a good arm and some smooth stones. And who knows, maybe your shepherd's staff will turn out to be a king's scepter one day. It did for me. Just remember, whether you're facing giants or everyday challenges, have faith, use your head, and never underestimate the power of a well-aimed pebble.